Oh man, it's dark out. So Crazy Man snapped off the driver's thing finally. Driver's button. Both tabs busted. I tried to ABS cement it. You know, it might hold, it might not. But I did buy a spare one of these a year ago, month ago. Should really get run on those. They're like only like $37 shipped or something. So this thing gets soaked so many times because they leave the door open like this and it rains, which I've seen. This all needs to be put back together. Look at the mold in here from that shit. And other things. But they say you gotta program these. Penske truck. I wish I had a Penske truck at sunset. Alright, distraction. So you gotta program these. Guess not. Key on. Power fold mirrors, which this has. All windows operate.
To see you, Kelly McGrady. Let's welcome back to the show.
So somebody's deaf. Somebody's deaf. All functions. That window's working. This window's working. We got lock, unlock, actuator, live, and the power fold mirrors work. What is that? This, you gotta go this way? Oh. So, brand new out of the box. There we go this way. I'm curious if the mirrors go when it's in reverse though, the curb view and all that. Not sure. I might still have to program it, but working. Working. Excellent. Happy days. We still gotta figure out our Tech 2, but nice. There's the part number and the dinger on this particular model. Probably supply shortage soon. Ding 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 ding. Let's put it back together. But do not let these things get wet. Pushes in door panel, and it was light out when I started this, but I wake up late, so want to see what sun fade looks like. We got the sun fade. Well, it's hard to see, but another reason you leave your windows down fucks up your whole interior. So said needs a door panel. Anyone got a door panel neutral with a little cutout on it? Because this one's ruined. Tired of looking at this one. There's 3. I don't think I only have to take off 2, but I just take off all of them. 7s. That's what holds this thing on. Some people just yank up on these and they break that clip. I've seen that on used cars. Because they stupid, boy. They stupid, boy. Where's the green? That is marked green. That's for your seat heaters. Maybe they said there's only neat programming for the pedals or something, I don't know. Other basic features is there. I don't think it's gonna hold up. They screwed up this thing though, like it got wet in here. The seat heaters go on automatically. It's could be part of the issue here. Auto mod. 130 of 06 when it was made. That's about right. Like the labels used to be glued on there, but it gets soaked so many times. Alright, let's go throw this piece of junk back together. I think the armrest broke again too, and I don't care because they like to break it. The reason this is broken because they aggressively pull up on the switch with too much force. You very lightly handle your switch gear. You very lightly close your door. You very lightly shut the hood. You know, you don't very lightly twist the switch. They gotta go, ah! They broke off the AC button. You know, there's a lot of shit that's broken on here that should never be broken because of excessive force. That's what kills everything. Excessive force. So, I'm still gonna try to see if there's an update for that though. When I Tech 2 it one day. But not today. The window goes up and down so they can further break the window. fun. Job is done. Part in stock. Have a nice day. How did this thing go? This thing's like a freaking puzzle. It goes this way. And you gotta pull out the gas. There we go. I'll clip. To turn off the light, but on the old one, see where I rigged it? That's PC ABS, it says on it, but I got that old switch back on after like an hour sitting with ABS cement, but I didn't make it nice and smooth the edges, so it was sticking on the down, but now it's not. I should have sanded it, but every time I put it on it kept popping off again, so I didn't bother, but it is on there. ABS cement might be a temporary repair for the old one. Motorola. Their headquarters like used to be down the street from where I used to live. Wow. Is it their main headquarters? I'm not sure. It might have been. Might have been. Yeah. 2006. Got flooded many times. Do not get water on these things. The mirrored thing lights up super bright though. On the new one compared to this one. Maybe the bulb went dead over there. I'm not sure. I don't know, it's super bright though. This is all loose and the other one's all tight. Yeah. We'll see. Keep that as spare or sell it on Craigslist as remanufactured. I don't know. This either people ask me all the time, where do you get this? Where do you get that? What's this? What's the, you don't even make the parts anymore. Anyway, December 13th, it's Impala SS last day, 1996. I don't have a 1996, it's a 1995 because OBD1 is awesome compared to OBD2. If I had a 96, it would be OBD1. It would be converted to OBD1. Because OBD2 is trash. Anyway, the people who own these things now are now all clowns. Used to be engineer people, used to be technical people, used to be like trying to make things work and try to make things that didn't even really exist at the time. And now it is what kind of 24s you have, how much your speakers are, and you got a gold interior and I don't know, a lift kit. It's bad. It's really bad. Even these things bad. Anyway, it's over for these things. 30-year-old car, you can't get any parts for it. People have argued with me though that you can get parts for it, and they're that ignorant, and it was just comical, and they said, no, you don't know what you're talking about, and they won't even bring up the correct part I was explaining to them. That's how stupid they were. So anyway, Impala Day, it used to be a fun day, now it is no longer. I just let this thing get further destroyed, and one day I'll probably cut it in half because I can. Just destroy it. That's what it deserves. Alright, put my tools away. Everything I have is destroyed. Notice really don't do car videos anymore because I don't care. Everything is destroyed. Wasting my time. I just, we almost got flooded again in the interior. You know, I put a new switch on that thing. I'll show that soon. It almost got flooded. Maybe next time. That's why the old one probably finally gave up the ghost and had, various issues with it semi-functioning. Yeah. Alright, Impala Day over. Used to be a fun day, and now it is no longer. And you take the 2 times that thing has been used in the last 10 years, the just stupid amount of attention and people waving their. I hate that shit. Why do people do that for? You ever see the old angry guy with the classic car, and he's kind of grumpy because you're bugging him about his car? I totally understand that now. It's like, it's just a fucking car. You could have had the same thing, or 20 years ago if you would have bought one, or had a 91 for $3,000 or something, or bought a wagon for $3,000 at the time. Yeah, 10, 15. Many years ago when the values, even these things, when the values are in the bucket. Now people want like 30 grand for these things. Are you shitting me? Number one, who would even spend that much for a car you can't get parts for? Anyway, Impala Day over. Thing's a real piece of junk, and seriously, it drives like a 30-year-old piece of junk car. And you can't find parts for it, which is a plan, because you can't find parts for really anything now. It's a plan. Just to get rid of the older vehicle. because it's a polluter when it really wasn't. And I won't really tell that story how I know, but compare the fumes from this and an ultra low emissions vehicle, it's really not much higher on this than an ultra low emissions vehicle with half the cylinders. Why is that? Oh, I don't know. But it's all a fraud. Alright. Can't get anything. Can't get moldings. Can't get it. Can't get window glass, all Chinese. Somebody remade this back thing. Can't get anything. Can't get anything. Door panels, people want $1,000 for now. You shitting me? Wheel moldings, they want $200 a piece for crappy used ones. You know, it's just, it's really to a point. If something breaks, you can't afford to fix it, because the people who have these things, when the parts, the old timers used to give you a deal, a fair price. Now the big wheelers, they just want top dollar for everything, because I don't know, I guess their welfare checks or whatever aren't enough, and probably some of them in the background of where they live in stacks, so they obviously are renting, they'll never own a house, and they put money into this car that just sits in the guest parking spot. You know, they might as well live in condo land. It's really, really common with the owners of these things now. It's just crazy. But anyway, not all of them, but a lot. It's really, really just a sad day for the B-body community, and it's time to move on. Anyway, years passed, we were more excited, now we're no longer. Just everything, you look at everything under the hood and figure what you can get and where is it made and what the price of it's now. It's made in China, if you can't even get it, and the price of it's like 100% more than what I paid for NOS stuff. It's incredible. It's just really, really messed up. It's just to a point of, yeah, done.